I'm Sarah Forgani with KENS 5 News Now. A pet store's parking lot turns into a crime scene overnight when a man is attacked. Police say he was walking home around 12:30 this morning. The man was walking through the parking lot of a PetSmart on 410 in La Cima. Suddenly, police say a homeless man ambushed him and cut him in the face. That attacker ran off. Police say the man refused to be taken to the hospital, and they're still investigating what prompted the attack. Also, a major investigation by OSHA reveals working conditions for San Antonio mail carriers were dangerous after some USPS workers suffered heat illness on the job this summer.
We've had 7 dehydrations this year so far. 2 ended up in the hospital. We're afraid to say anything in order not to lose our job.
The union reported most mail trucks around San Antonio do not have air conditioning and drivers are not provided bottled water. OSHA was called to investigate, and in a letter that KENS 5 obtained, the Department of Labor found the USPS was retaliating against workers who reported heat injuries. The Department of Labor then ordered offices in San Antonio to stop issuing disciplinary questionnaires when addressing reported heat injuries. Meanwhile, the National Association of Letter Carriers is pushing for AC in every delivery truck. A doggy daycare is shot up in the middle of the night. Now, new surveillance video shows a driver just moments before this happened. Take a look. You could see a white truck driving down the street before it makes its way around. Then shots are fired. It happened at the dog training business Pop Up and Away near Bandera and 410 early Tuesday morning. Thankfully, no animals were hurt. The owner doesn't know if the shooting was targeted or random. Police want you to call them if you know who shot up the place. A traffic alert as you make your weekend plans. TxDOT is changing their plans for a major highway closure on the northwest side, shutting down parts of I-10 and 1604 near La Cantera. The schedule was to initially close the interchange for the entire weekend, but now TxDOT says that section of I-10 and 1604 will only be closed tonight. This is a map showing what to expect. Anything in red is part of the closure area. All lanes will be closed off the traffic. Lanes will be back open starting 6 a.m. Saturday. Additional minor closures will continue throughout the weekend. And again, all lanes are reopening 6 a.m. tomorrow. Buc-ee's is facing a lawsuit after a man tripped over a rope holding down an inflatable beaver. A CBS affiliate in Myrtle Beach says Richard Brown filed a lawsuit this month claiming it happened in Florence County, South Carolina in May 2022. Brown says he suffered several injuries from that fall. Now he's suing Buc-ee's for negligence and seeking unspecified financial damages. An appliance known to be popular in many households is to blame for a fire that cost one family everything they own. The Spears family lives in a New Braunfels apartment. 2 weeks ago, they say they threw wings in their air fryer, which they've used plenty of times before. Only this time, in under 2 minutes, the air fryer caught fire. The dad tried using the fire extinguisher to put it out, but the fire kept reigniting and the smoke took over. The family says it happened just one day after bringing home their newborn.
The craziest thing is she's outside in her bassinet asleep, sleeping through the whole thing.
And thankfully, no one was hurt, but the family did lose all their belongings, including back-to-school clothes for their little son. So if you'd like to help him, go to KENS5.com for a link to their GoFundMe page. And get ready to see more county crews fogging early in the morning. That's when mosquitoes are most active. This comes after 2 mosquitoes tested positive for West Nile virus in Bexar County. The first was discovered in the eastern part of the county. The second was in the western part, just inside Loop 1604 at Highway 90. Now the county's asking you to do your part by draining any standing water on your property. Get ready to jam. Def Leppard and Journey will bring huge crowds to the Alamo Dome tonight. To make things easier for you, Via is suggesting that you use their park and ride service. Service from their Crossroads location will cost just $1.30 each way. That begins at 4 p.m. today and ends at 6. Return service runs until 1 hour after the show. You can pre-purchase your tickets using Via's free Go Mobile Plus app for faster boarding. One woman from the UK is going viral for saving the family dog. Watch this. So the family says their dog, Ozzy, climbed out of a bedroom window, then jumped off the roof. In the video, you can hear the scurry on the roof right before the dog lands on the mom. Of course, the mom was a bit shaken up. When Dad comes out to see what's going on, he asks Mom if she's okay as he walks over to check on the dog. A new center is opening up to help adults with special needs. Eagles Flight Advocacy and Outreach says the center will have arts and crafts, music, and a sensory room. All their activities are designed to help with social skills and job skill training while getting them involved in the community. That new center is located on Blanco Road in the Courtyard Business Center. For today's forecast, Paul Mirales.
All right, it's going to be a hot one today. Matter of fact, the Kents 5 weather impact alert day, high 101, but the heat index anywhere from 105 to 107.
That's Kents 5 News Now. I'm Sarah Fergani.